I've always admired Robert Greene, one of the most brutally honest and controversial authors of our time. His book, The 48 Laws of Power, is, in my opinion, something every man should read. Not all at once. Take it slow. One law a week, one law a month, doesn't matter. Because this book reveals the hidden strategies of power, manipulation, and influence that every man needs to understand if he truly wants success. And let me make something clear. This book isn't about turning you into a manipulator. It's about opening your eyes to the reality of the game that's already being played, whether you like it or not. Because if you choose to ignore these laws, you'll end up being the one who's manipulated. The game exists. Pretending it doesn't will only make you weaker. So today, I'm going to share with you 7 of the most powerful laws from the 48 Laws of Power. 7 laws that every man must understand if he wants to stop being used and start winning. Law 1, always say less than necessary. In simple terms, stop talking too much. Control your words. Learn to embrace mystery. When you speak less, you reveal less, and that makes you unpredictable and powerful. People who talk endlessly are usually desperate for attention or validation. But a man who speaks with purpose commands respect. When you speak, make it count. As Freud once said, unexpressed emotions never die. They are buried alive and come forth later in uglier ways. The same goes for your words. Control them, or they'll control you. Law 2, avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Energy is contagious, negativity even more so. Surround yourself with people who are focused, ambitious, and positive. Cut off those who constantly complain, fail, or drain you. It might sound harsh, but it's survival. As Greene says, associate with the happy and fortunate. You can't rise while carrying dead weight. One of the smartest strategies a man can use is to let others underestimate him. Act simple, quiet, even naive if necessary. Because when people think you're harmless, they reveal themselves, and that's when you strike. Power often comes to those who can stay calm and invisible until the right moment. Law 4, use absence to increase respect and honor. If you're always available, you become ordinary. If you're scarce, you become valuable. Learn to walk away, to disappear sometimes. Let people feel your absence. In relationships, in friendships, even in your professional life, presence is powerful, but controlled absence builds desire and respect. Law 5, concentrate your forces. Stop trying to do everything at once. Focus your time, energy, and attention on one main goal. A man who focuses his energy is unstoppable, while one who spreads it thin becomes average. Power is built through focus, discipline, and consistency. This is about social mastery, knowing how to move in any environment. Speak with elegance, act with confidence, adapt to any situation. Know when to speak, when to listen, and how to charm without overstepping. Every powerful man understands diplomacy, charisma, and timing. These are the real tools of influence. Law 7, be bold, take big risks. Audacity is power. The man who dares wins. Playing it safe is the fastest way to stay mediocre. Every great man you admire once made a risky move, one that changed everything. As Freud once said, out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. Don't fear failure, fear regret. The 48 Laws of Power isn't just a book. It's a mirror showing you how the world really works. Some laws might feel dark or immoral, but remember, understanding power doesn't make you evil. It makes you aware. Because while others are playing blind, you'll be playing the game with your eyes open. If you want to stop being manipulated, if you want to understand how attraction, leadership, and influence actually work, hit like, subscribe, and follow The Psychology of Seduction. This is where we decode power, confidence, and human behavior, one law at a time.